Thanks to the vision, tenacity and creativity of the City of Sydney, the city now has a remarkable and extraordinary new theatre in the Eternity Playhouse. Darlinghurst Theatre Company is humbled and grateful for the extraordinary opportunity that it affords our company and theatre artists. At the very heart of our company is a firm belief that theatre should promote a democracy of ideas. We want our audiences to discover and experience the power and possibilities of live theatre, and for each of our productions to inspire reflection and thought about the world in which we live and our lives. Every Darlinghurst Theatre Company production brings together a new creative team of outstanding artists who present their unique artistic vision and perspective in theatre and life. And what we do is we offer artists the freedom to stage their own work and tell the stories that they want to tell. Since 2001, Darlinghurst Theatre Company has staged over 200 productions in collaboration with more than 1,000 professional artists at our theatre in Potts Point. Our new home, the Eternity Playhouse, will allow us to offer an exemplary, state-of-the-art and world-class facility and be able to grow our budgets to higher professional standards. That's the reason why we've moved. Since 2001, Darlinghurst Theatre Company has pushed towards this type of work. It's vital that we're able to sustain and support our artists in the way they deserve to be. The Eternity Playhouse offers our audience a unique theatre-going experience. It's up close, it's intimate, but it's also lush and spectacular. And our very first production at the Eternity Playhouse will be the modern classic All My Sons by Arthur Miller. And All My Sons is a play about truth and telling the truth. And as such, it's a very fitting opening to a new playhouse. Ultimately, theatre is about telling the truth. To tell the truth about the human condition and our existence is one of the primary roles of contemporary theatre, and indeed theatre throughout the ages. All My Sons features an outstanding cast led by director Ian Sinclair, and performances commence November 1. Get your tickets downstairs. Our upcoming 2014 season will soon be launched on October 9. It's going to include Australian plays, international plays and modern plays, so stay tuned. And please join our email list downstairs and hear more about that from Emma. There have been numerous people involved in the creation and the delivery of the Eternity Playhouse. Too many to mention here, however. I do want to say a few thank yous on behalf of myself and our company. But just prior to that, just to mention parking. Because we've done a deal with the Clover's been mentioned this because there's been some panic about the parking. We've done a deal with the Riley Street parking station. There's 400 spaces down there overnight. You can merely park your car if you must. So public transport's very easy around here, just to waylay some of the neighbour issues. Also, when we opened our theatre in Potts Point, the neighbours there were a bit suspicious too, but we've always been a theatre deeply involved in the community. We've generated some wonderful projects, including Milk Crate Theatre and Critical Stages, which tours all over Australia. We do pride ourselves on our connections with the community. Anyway, on to the thank yous. I'd especially like to thank Sam Carroll, Project Manager from the City of Sydney, who has the patience of the Dalai Lama and has been working on this playhouse since 2005. 4, sorry, I got my glasses on. 4, goodness me. And thanks also to Tom Keeler, City of Sydney Projects Manager, who recently joined the project. A special thanks to Marcia Morley, that amazing architect from the City of Sydney, and to Beth Jewell, Community Liaison with the City of Sydney, and to Peter Cooper, the ever-patient Building Manager from the City of Sydney. And a very special thank you from Darlinghurst Theatre Company to those visionaries at Tonkin, Zulukai and Greer. In particular, Julie McKenzie, Jeremy Hughes and Peter Tonkin for their wonder-filled design. And a special thanks to Tony Goulden, theatre consultant for the Eternity Playhouse, who pushed many innovations here. Thanks to Rob Brewer, site manager extraordinaire from Kane, who bravely took this project on late in the piece. Also thanks to Claire Andronopoulos, Sam Stramandoli, sorry for moving your name, Sam, Andrew Lee and Adam Bennett, also from Kane, who have stayed with this project. And thank you to Kane for engaging such A-grade builders and craftspeople, and that really shows. By the way, we're still finishing. We're still to move in quite a lot of equipment, so that this is a remarkable point in the build. And Darlinghurst Theatre Company is yet to move in over the next couple of weeks, and we need to finish some aspects. A special thank you to my brave Darlinghurst Theatre Company team, Elizabeth Jenkins, Gemma Coward, Emma Peel and Ashley Montague. And a special thank you to Darlinghurst Theatre Company Board of Directors, and a heartfelt thanks to our Darlinghurst Theatre Company Light It Up donors who generously contributed towards the Eternity Playhouse and our fundraising campaign. Many thanks to Arts New South Wales who contributed towards the technical equipment for the theatre, in particular this amazing grid. Thanks to Michelle Bell and City Events for organising today's event. And a special personal thank you to Olive, Marlo and Leonie for the home front support, my wonderful little family. And finally, thank you to Clover Moore and the City of Sydney for this incredible gift to the community. Darlinghurst Theatre Company is very much looking forward to sharing it with artists and the community for many years to come.